So you can actually just see it in my stats. What would happen is I'd have a great episode. Some high profile guest would post it on their social media. A whole bunch of their people would tune in to listen to their episode and then get curious and want to see some of my old episodes. And we could literally watch as my previous episodes' view counts would start going up and the download numbers would start going up. And then we'd see our subscriber numbers going up because they'd listened to enough of those old episodes and then decide they wanted to see what the future ones are. So it's a great strategy. It's like word of mouth. Essentially, you get to co-opt, like let's say you do a weekly show. 52 weeks a year, you get to co-opt somebody else's social media. And we can very often get that CEO's communications team to promote the episode as well, or some senior executive, because that comms team, that marketing department is always looking for original content that they can publish. And so them being able to say, look, this other group thinks our company's so great, they profiled us. Like social media teams are looking for stuff like that. So, if you're doing a weekly show, that's anywhere from 52 to 104 social media networks that you get to co-opt that year. And it's better than buying an ad and sending it to those same people because it comes with this implicit endorsement that CEO thought enough of you to come on your show. That company thinks enough of you to promote you to their audience that they've spent the last years building. So in our opinion, it's actually better than an ad. So how do I think I'm going to 10 times those numbers? It really comes from the exciting news that YouTube has done this year, where there's now entire podcast sections on YouTube channels. So if you don't know, YouTube has passed Apple and Spotify as the number one podcast platform in the world. And the reason that's so exciting is Apple and Spotify are almost more like your landlord. Like, as long as you pay your rent, they don't really care if you're making money. Apple and Spotify don't directly make more money just because more people listen to your episodes. And so they don't have great discovery features. They're not in the business of trying to help you find listeners. They want you to pay for your own social media ads or do whatever you're going to do yourself to get that figured out. YouTube is different. YouTube is like being your business partner. If you're willing to be a good partner, they're willing to go to their 2 billion clients and promote your show to a bunch of them. So to be a good business partner to YouTube, you need to do 2 things. You need to get people to click your thumbnail, and you need to get them to stick with the content all the way through. So one half of that is making thumbnails and headlines that are intriguing, that get the curiosity going. And then the second half is having a show that's interesting enough that people want to watch most of the thing, and then they want to see who else you've interviewed.